What's up guys, what's going on? I want to show you guys the pair I'm interested in trading this week. So right now let's go to my screen right away. So this is GBP on the weekly time frame. As you can see on the weekly time frame, we are strongly bullish on the weekly time frame. We are strongly bullish on the weekly time frame. As you can see right here, we are strongly bullish on the weekly time frame. Look at this place. Here is the higher high. Here is the higher high on the weekly time frame here, and this place is the higher low on the weekly time frame. And we are also having also having a reversal pattern on the weekly time frame. We are having a left head right shoulder on the weekly time frame. So we are having a very strong reversal pattern on the weekly time frame, and you can see a very strong rejection candlestick right here at the top. You can see a very strong rejection candlestick, and this candlestick is indicating that the buyers are still active in this currency pair. So let's go to it. Right now the weekly time frame is bullish, so let's go to the daily time frame. The network is quite disturbing, but we are gonna do it. So on the daily time frame, we are bullish on the daily time frame. This is the higher high on the daily time frame. Here is the higher high, and this area is the higher low in the daily time frame. As you can see, we have an inverted head and shoulder right here. We have left head and right shoulder. We come back to retest the neckline of the head and shoulder. Then I'm anticipating that this week we are going to go long this week. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame, but I plan to enter this trade based off of the 4-hour time frame, because let's go to the 4-hour time frame right away. Our 4-hour time frame, you can see that this area is a very strong key zone whereby we stayed here for days before breaking above, and we have a very sweet head and shoulder right here. We have a left head, then right shoulder, come back to retest the neckline together with the EMA, as you can see. And right now, if you can take a close look, you can see that we have reversal pattern on the 3 time frame. We have a reversal pattern on the weekly, on the daily, and the 4-hour. So what I'm anticipating right now is that I'll wait for 4-hour to break, to have a nice break, to have a very nice break and retest in that key zone and my area of interest, in 4-hour area of interest, retesting that 4-hour EMA and the neckline of the area, and neckline of the head and shoulder in the 4-hour. So what I'm waiting for the 4-hour to do is something like this. I need a strong break, then come back to retest, then go long. That's what I'm expecting on 4-hour. Then go long. This is a 1 to 2 risk-to-reward ratio. Go long on the 4-hour. That's what I'm expecting, because as you can see right now, 4-hour is also bullish. This is the high, this is the high, this is the high, and this here is the higher low. That's for GBP CHF. That's for GBP CHF. Next, we have NZD USD. Let's go to the weekly time frame. NZD USD, as you can take a close look, we are currently bullish on NZD USD. We are currently bullish. Here is the high, here is the high, and here is the higher low on the weekly time frame. We are currently bullish on the weekly time frame, as you can take a very close look, because this is we have a very strong higher high push here, then we break and we created a higher low. Then this place is the lower low. Then we created a higher high here. Then we pull back again. We created a new higher high here. Then we pull back again. We created a lower high here. Then created a lower low here again. Then created created another lower high here. Then created lower low. Then created a new higher high. So we are currently bullish on weekly time frame. As you can see right now, we are currently bullish on the weekly time frame. If you can take a close view, you can see a weekly doji candlestick, right there. So I'm anticipating that price is going to have strong push to the next area of interest. So weekly is bullish. Then the daily time frame. As for the daily time frame, we are currently bullish on the daily time frame, as you can see, and we have an inverted head and shoulder. As you can see right here, we have a left head, left head, right shoulder. As you can see, we have a left head, right shoulder. We came back to retest the neckline of the head and shoulder on the daily time frame. We came back to retest the neckline of the head and shoulder of the daily time frame. Look at the retest right here. So next week, I am anticipating that we are going to have a very strong pull. This is NZD USD in the daily time frame. So what I'm waiting for is gonna be a break and retest. I think I'm gonna wait for break and retest, then something like this. I'm going to wait for something like this, then pull back, then go long, break and retest in the daily time frame to take the trend long. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. And daily time frame is also bullish, as you can see. Then 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. At the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we are also bullish on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see right here, and we are having a reversal pattern on the 4-hour time frame. Oops, what happened right here, man? I'm coming. We are coming. On the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we are having an inverted head and shoulder on the 4-hour time frame. Take a close look. We have a left head. This is the head and right shoulder on the 4-hour time frame. Then I'm anticipating that we are going to break like this, then retest to go long, something like this. That's what I'm waiting for. I might enter the trade based off of the 4-hour pattern, or I might wait for daily break and retest, or I'll just enter based off of the 4-hour time frame. So this is what we are having on the 4-hour. So we are currently bullish on the 4-hour time frame. We are currently bullish on the 4-hour time frame. Yes, if you take a close look, we are currently bullish on the 4-hour time frame. All these things you are seeing here, all these candlestick you are seeing here is market structure. This place is the higher high, and here is the higher low. You understand? So this is what we got on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to GBP/JPY. Let's go to GBP/JPY. We are strongly bearish on GBP JPY if you take a close look. So we are having a very bearish candlestick rejection, as you can see. I'm anticipating that this upcoming, maybe I'm anticipating that maybe tomorrow, as a Monday, that we are gonna feel that week. We are gonna feel this week with a new bearish candlestick this week, as right here, as you can see. So we are strongly bearish. This is the lower high. We're having a lower high here. Then right here we are having a lower low. So what I'm waiting for in GBP/JPY is that I will need a daily candlestick to pull back in this level. I will need a daily candlestick to open, then pull back to this area, because this area is a very strong area of interest. Then give me my rejection. Maybe I will take the trade to the downside. As you can see, anytime we are up, we are buying. Anytime we are up, we are buying. Anytime we are up, we are buying. Anytime we are down, we are selling. Anytime we are down, we are selling. As you can see, anytime we are down, we are selling. Anytime we are down, we are selling. Anytime we are down, we are selling. So, and right now we are down. What we got now, we are going to sell, and the market is giving us, it's also bearish. So daily time frame is bearish. Weekly time frame, as you can see, we are also bearish on the weekly time frame. As if you take a close look, you can see that we are in a key point where weekly time frame can likely reverse. So it can likely reverse, because right here we hit this zone, the weak candlestick, we pull back. We hit this zone, we pull back. Then we hit it at the support level, we go up. Then we are at the resistance, and we hit it again, anticipating that we are going to pull back downward. So that's what I am seeing. But we are currently rejecting the EMA, that's the exponential moving average, in the weekly time frame. Then, so as you can see, the weekly time frame is also bearish. 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, you can see that we are strongly bearish on the 4-hour time frame. This is the lower high. We are having a lower high push right here, lower low push right here, as you can see on the 4-hour. And as you can see, that's what we are having on the 4-hour time frame. We are having a very beautiful morning star formation on the 4-hour time frame. You can take a close look, as you can see right here. You can take a close look. Beautiful morning star formation, yes, on the 4-hour. But remember, we are bearish, because you need to know where to apply all this candlestick pattern. So what I will be waiting for, you can see 4-hour time frame is bearish. So on this strategy, set and forget strategy, you need to have minimum of 2 time frame in sync before you take a trade. And for all these pairs that I've already explained right here, you can see that almost all of them, almost 3 time frame in all those pairs are bearish. So what I'm waiting for is a pullback, maybe daily pullback, retest to sell, or then I'm going to wait for 4-hour candlestick pullback, something like this. That's what I'm expecting. Something like this is what I'm expecting in the 4-hour time frame. Then give me my retest right here. Then I will take the trade to the downside. And this is for what? GBP/JPY. This is for GBP/JPY right away. So let's go to Euro CHF. As for Euro CHF, we are bullish on the daily time frame. As you can see, this is the high, and this place is the higher low. We are strongly bullish, and as you can see, I mark out my weekly area of interest number 1. So that key level is a very strong weekly area of interest. So we are bullish on Euro CHF. Then on the weekly time frame, you can see that we are currently what? We are currently bullish on the weekly time frame. As you can see on the weekly time frame. Then this is a weekly area of interest. As you can see, anytime we are up above this area of interest, we use it as support to go to the upside. As you can see, support to go to the upside, support to go to the upside. So right now we are above that area of interest, so I'm anticipating that we are going to buy because the weekly time frame is also what? Is also bullish. This is the high. This place is the high, and this area is the higher low. So we are strong. So let's check the 4-hour time frame right away. 4-hour time frame is also what? 4-hour time frame is also what? Bullish. As you can see, 4-hour time frame is also what? Bullish. We are strongly bullish on the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, this is the high. This is the high. This is the high on the 4-hour time frame. We're having a high push here, then higher low. So what I'm anticipating is that I need 4-hour to pull back to this area, then give me a rejection from EMA. Then what I will be needing in the daily time frame is I will be needing a bearish candlestick that will pull back to this area. Then give me my rejection. Maybe kind of rejecting previous structure point. Then we'll take the trade long. That's for what? Euro CHF. Then let's go to GBP, Euro GBP. Euro GBP is kind of a counter trend trade. The reason why is because let's go to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, I've checked up this area where this weekly candlestick end. As you can see, we have a very strong push right there. Then we have a weak pullback. Then we have a very strong push again. Then we have a very weak pullback. This is an indication that the bias in this currency pair is slowing down. And the weekly, as you can see, the weekly is bearish. Take a close look. Let me map up this line for you to understand what I'm saying. So take a look. Anytime we hit that area, we are likely to pull back in the weekly time frame. We hit the area again, we pull back. We hit the area again, we pull back. Just take a close look. Anytime we hit that area, we are likely to have rejection to the downside. Look at it right here, and we are using it as support to the upside. Look at it right here again, as you can see. So that area is a very strong area where weekly time frame can likely reverse. So that's what I'm anticipating in the weekly time frame. So right now let's go to the daily time frame. Let's go to the daily time. As you can see, the daily time frame is currently cooking. Daily time frame is currently cooking bullish. As you can see, it's a counter trend trade. The daily time frame is currently cooking bullish. As you can see a very rejection candlestick, and also in the daily time frame, and it's also rejecting the exponential moving average, that's the EMA. This is an indication that sellers are stepping in and the buyers are getting weaker. So as you can see a very rejection candlestick rejecting the previous structure point, then the EMA. This is the high here, and this is the higher low here. So what I was waiting for, I'll go down to the 4-hour time frame. I think then 4-hour time frame, we're having a very reversal pattern right here. We're having a very reversal pattern right here. We're having a left head, right shoulder, left head, right shoulder on the 4-hour time frame. As you can take a look, left head, right shoulder. So on left head, right shoulder is a very strong reversal pattern. So what I'll be expecting is something like this: a break, a retest pullback, retested the neckline of the head and shoulder, then take the trade to the downside. That's what I'm expecting in the 4-hour time frame. That's what I'm expecting in the 4-hour time frame. So that's for Euro GBP. Let's go to USD card. That's going to be our last pair. I still have more pair, but this is my top pair that I'm interested in trading this week. So let's go to USD card. USD card, we are strongly bearish on USD card. This is the high right here, and this is the lower low, lower high right here, and this area is the lower low right here. So I'll be waiting for, if it gives me this clear confirmation, maybe I'll be waiting for a break. Maybe I'll be waiting for a break. Maybe I'll be waiting for a break, something like this. I'll be waiting for a break, then retest, because this place I map out this line is a very strong area of interest. I might map out the area of interest later, but I just put it right there in case this thing I'm explaining happens. So I'm expecting a break, retest, then go back to the downside. Or what I'm also expecting is a pullback to this area, a pullback to this area, a pullback to this area, then give me my rejection. Give me my rejection, then I will take the trade to the downside. We'll come and take a close look on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see a very beautiful strong pattern on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see we have but I'm coming just a second. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see we have a left head, right shoulder on the 4-hour time frame. So what I'm expecting in the 4-hour time frame is a very beautiful pullback on the 4-hour time frame. Then I will be needing pullback to this area, retesting this area, then give me my rejection to retesting the neckline of the head and shoulder, then I might have the trade to the downside. That's all I plan in USD card. So, and as you can see, 4-hour is bearish. This is the lower high here, and this area is the lower low on the 4-hour time frame. Take a look at the weekly time frame on USD card. On the weekly time frame, we are currently bullish on the weekly time frame because we got a high push right here, and this area is the higher low in the weekly time frame. So we are having two time frame in sync in this pair, but I rather have, but anything that happens, we see how it goes. But we are having only two time frame in sync in USD card. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoy what I did today, and this is my top pair that I'm interested in this week, and we see how it goes. Hope you guys enjoy this video and learn from it. This is a set and forget strategy by fxAlexg. So this is what I got, and this is what I got for this week, and we see how the process goes. See you on the next video.